Okay, let's take a look at Tesla stock. So we closed at $369.49. That's up $11.56. What does this mean? $369.49. Which number were we looking at? We were looking at $360.65. We have an actual break. So we have broken and closed above. Breaking during the day and coming back down does not mean much. It does not mean as much as closing above. So we have closed above 360.65. This is what we were waiting for. This happened today. What is significant is that we were flatlining. We could not break 360.65. We have been there since November 11th. So almost a month. Almost a month, nobody had to pay higher than 360.65 to get a share of Tesla until today. So today, sellers are no longer there in a good quantity, or there are more buyers, but the result is the same. There's an imbalance in the market. The imbalance in the market is sending the price higher. So with this close right here, this is what we call a buy signal. We can buy Tesla stock. We could buy before. You could buy before. You could buy, you could have bought anywhere. But especially right now, because we have this break, this is telling us that this imbalance is not going to resorb itself. This is the theory behind a break like this. So we have a break. Yes, it's possible that tomorrow it comes back. It's possible. But most likely, this is going to continue because the imbalance most likely won't resorb itself. So this is a buy signal. This should be taking us up to the next resistance in Tesla stock. And the next one is right here. We have two. We have 403, which is, I would almost say, the most important one, because this is where we spent the most time at. So if we are looking back in 2021, we spent from November 21st, so that's 3 years ago, November 21st to January. So we spent 2 months at that level, at that price level. So we spent a longer amount of time. We touched it a few times here, almost here, and a couple of days right here. So we touched it maybe 5 times. So this makes it at 403 the most important resistance that we need to break. If we break that one and close above it, then we should be continuing. Yes. There's this all-time high that we have. The all-time high is at 415.50. So at 415.50, this is the second resistance. We touched it only once, but because it's the all-time high, it might have gained a little bit more weight because people tend to remember all-time highs. So if you want to be really sure, we should consider 415.50 as the next resistance to break in order to have a further move up. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart to see if we cannot understand something more. Let's look at this right here. 3 days ago, we came very close to 360.65 right here. We could not break it. We lowered, but not very low. We lowered at 348.29. And then yesterday, we started seeing the stock go up for the last 4 hours. And, it was really looking like we were going to break, and we opened just a little bit below 360.65, and we rammed through during the first hour. So first hour, boom, we rammed through. We have a little bit of a pullback, but not much of a pullback. Not much of a pullback so far. So this is still looking good for a further continuation tomorrow. And on the 1 hour chart, this is where we are. This is the current bullish channel that we are in. We are on this resistance side of the bullish channel. This is the bullish channel right here. So we should be zigzagging between the two. So now we could be zigzagging right here. No problem if we zigzag right here. And then the next move is going to bring us to maybe 380 and then 400. So if you buy right now, if you decide to enter tomorrow, or if you enter during the day, we are forming support right here. Support is right there at 366. So this is a very short-term support. If you enter, you should put your support below 360.65. We should be bouncing on it because this has been used as a resistance right here. So it should be used in the future as support. But stock market is always risky. There's always risk, but we are minimizing the risk as much as we can. I am not telling you to buy at any point in time. You can buy at any point in time in Tesla without looking at the trend. And if you do that, well, you are buying high and writing it down. Dollar cost averaging, in my opinion, is not the best strategy when a stock is trending down. It's not the best strategy. We are supposed to buy low and sell high, not buy high. And eventually, after 2 or 3 years, hope that it becomes higher than that. Yes, it can work for a great company like Tesla because it is going to go higher eventually. So you can do that, but it's not the optimal way. When a stock is into a downtrend, take your money out and invest in something that is trending up. And then you can come back when Tesla starts to trend up. So that's what I prefer to do, but to each his own. So anyway, a very nice move today. This is your opportunity to get back into Tesla if you are not into it or if you want to just buy more. If you just want to buy more, this is a specific opportunity that happened today. Let's take a look at the rest of the market. VIX is still very, very low. This is great. This is helping the stock market. Bonds also continuing down. This is also great, helping the stock market. So everything is in sync. The stock indices, Dow Jones, a little bit of a move down. We are still very higher up from the moving average, so we cannot complain. We are above the moving average right here, and we are even into this bullish channel. So everything's fine. S&P 500, we had broken yesterday this bullish channel resistance. The bullish channel is right here. This is the bullish channel. We have broken outside of it. And we are staying above it. Even though it's a red candle today, we are still above it. Still above the moving average too. So everything's good. NASDAQ also, look at this. NASDAQ, we have broken in a resistance also. And we are staying above. So everything's good. Everything is good. Nothing to complain about. Nothing to complain about. Let's enjoy this and let's see where this is going to take us. So of course, 403, 415. If you want to start taking profit, this is where you should be looking at. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.